Welcome to episode 10 for season 2 of the Tó Madeira Legacy. My name is Tó Madeira, and this is the very last episode of the second season. And this is the easy one because it's just a review of the season, a bit of a summary of what happened. So, we won the league, as you can see here. We won the league despite drawing with the draw on the second game of the season. We won the league and the board was happy. So we have the objectives for next season. Where are they? There we are. So the objectives for next season are working within budget, the wage budget. I'm happy with that. There's not much we can do about that, is it? It's not like they'll let me spend more than I should. Although our balance doesn't say that. But anyway, we'll look at that in a second. And the second objective is to avoid being relegated from Liga Portugal 2, which is the second tier league in Portugal, which is the league where we're going to. We're still preparing the season, so still far from knowing whether that's feasible or not. But I mean, that has to be the minimum to not be relegated. In terms of the season review, we finished, let me see, actually there's a here, yeah. We did well. I mean, on the league, we were champions. Everyone is very pleased. In terms of money, it's not visible yet here. So we reached the second round. That's not true. Fairly sure we finished. This is wrong. Yeah, we're knocked out on the 5th round by Braga. So we surpassed reaching the second round by a lot. I'm not too sure why this was failed. I guess this just means we haven't won it. But yeah, we went 3 rounds over what was expected for us, which is good. It says here we spent 160k, but I guess that's just bonuses on players for players that were hired, not really actual money spent. Because we haven't hired anyone. And yeah, we started to sell some players already. Talking about money, let's look into the club's finances. Are not brilliant. 1,400,000, 1.4 million on the red. I'm selling some players already, so there's some budget thread here on the salaries, because we do need, particularly on the defense, I would say, is where we will get more of a change. So goalkeeper, I'm likely going to keep GD, if not as main goalkeeper, at least second goalkeeper. Porras, I'm still very happy. He's only 3 stars, but I'm still very happy with him. Vinhas was a great surprise. Might keep him. Unfortunately, Gilberto and Gustavo Costa are going. Akpata, definitely keeping. Arcanjo, although he's not young, he's 32 already. He's had a good season, might be good for the next season. Extended his contract, there was a clause there. We extended for another year. We'll keep him at least for another year. Shahid, yes, to stay. Kiki, the great surprise since January. I think he was the best player since January. Since he joined, 4 goals, 4 assists and 6 goals. Brilliant. Diarra, yes, I've got a lot of hope on this player. And Vasquez as well, yes, to keep. 17 years old, is doing brilliantly. Now, Rafael Veloso is probably to go. He's retiring anyway. Breno Page, I really like Breno, and he's wanted by whom? Can't see that again, okay. He's wanted. We might have to sell him. He's not super good, but with Costa going, he's definitely the best player we have for that position. Batalha likely to stay. Barata, question mark, but likely to stay as well. Sousa is going, he's retiring. Diogo Martins, probably to sell. Salgueiro to stay. Keta stay. Mordomo to stay. I've got big hopes on Mordomo. despite him not playing that many matches from the beginning, he's good. Who else do we have here? Semedo, I'm still to check. I'm not sure. I think we need to improve quality here. Moraes, probably if we can make some money with him, that'll be good. 31 years old. Passo, if we can make some money as well. Fabio didn't really play much. We got him in January. Didn't really play a single match. Not amazing player. Might try to get some money for him. Varela to go as well. He's also, oh no, he's not retiring, but yeah, if possible to go. Guilherme Santos to go. Attributes are alright, but never really convinced. So good to go. Pais as well. Pais and Cardozo, Cardozo is going for sure, and Pais has okay attributes, but never really managed to kind of convince when he was called up. So try to make some money on him, and Pitera, I'll try to get some money from him. We also have some players on the actually on the B team, because under 19 is just players that are not fit. And yeah, on the B team we also have a fair amount of players like Gonzalo, the goalkeeper. We'll try to make some money with him, but they're the same, although he's 32. And then we have these youngsters that I'll promote to the first team, and we'll see what we do with them on next season. Now, this is the review of the season, and yeah, it was a great season. I would say the hat-trick from Kiki was probably one of the highlights of this season. And yeah, we won what we could, which was our league. We went far on the cup. We lost to, let's see if Braga actually won it or not. I hate this UI because I have to click here and then click here again, and now I've got the fixtures, and Portuguese Cup was okay. Braga went to the final, so we were knocked out on the fifth round by one of the finalists, Braga, and Tondela actually won it, which is surprising because I guess Tondela are okay. They are on the first year, I guess, so that's not so much of a surprise. Let's start the round through the league, starting with Portugal, just because we are here. We have the Portuguese League, and that was won by, let's go to the league stage, Porto. That was the same as last year, actually. Let's do a quick round through the other leagues, starting with the French League for women, and the winners are Olympique Lyonnais again in the final. Yeah, Olympique Lyonnais winning like last season, I believe. Yeah, Lyon also won last season. And on men's in France, we all know what happened. PSG probably won it. Let's just confirm, but yeah, as expected again. More than 10 points clear. Let's go to Italy now. In Italy, the Women's Super League was won by... This is... Is it not over yet? Should be over. It is over. Let's see the stages. This is the league stage, and the champions are AC Milan. AC Milan winning the league, and female and male, the winner was Inter Milan. Last season, I think it was Juve. This is not last season. I want last season stage. Yeah, Juve was the winner last season. Next, so we've seen Italy and Germany and France. So let's go Germany now. In Germany, the Women's League was won by Bayern. Bayern were the champions. The champions for the Women's League in Germany. And for men's, you would expect, I mean, it was chaos last year. Leipzig won the Bundesliga last year. Let's see this here. If we get to see the table, you would expect Bayern to want to turn it around, and they did, yes, with 16 points clear. Bayern won the league in Germany this year. Well done, Bayern. So we've covered all but Spain and England, starting with the Women's League in Spain. Barcelona, same as last year, won the league with 14 points clear. And for men, last year it was very dramatic actually. For men, last year's was Madrid in the last match this season. It was Barca on the last match that secured the championship, and Barcelona is the new champion of Spain. Last one is England's. So for women, we've got, well, actually, this is men's. Let's start with men then. City won the league this season with 9 points clear. That was a good season for City, and they won it. Let's try to get the table again. And last year they also won it. Tottenham was second. This time around it was City, and that was Arsenal that was second. And for women, England woman, the winner was, it's usually between Arsenal and Chelsea. This is a relegation, league stands. Yeah, Chelsea. Chelsea won the league in women. Finally, in Europe, we had, for women, the Champions League was won by Chelsea. So it's Chelsea versus Lyon, and Chelsea won in the final. And for men, the Champions League was won by Inter. Madrid losing the Champions League final twice in a row, I believe. Inter won it 4-1 against Madrid. Let's just confirm what I just said. But yeah, Madrid losing 2 Champions League finals in a row. Cool. So that was the summary of the season. I'm going to start looking into trying to make some money out of these players and see if we can get a stronger defensive sector, because that's, I think, our biggest weakness for this season. Thank you very much for watching,